Whoa, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? It's another weekday afternoon, and you know what that means. It means it's Connor Rhodes from slumsociety.co.uk, here to help you with your fat loss, food and fitness, here to get you through your afternoon slump and chat to you once again today. It's lovely to see you once again. Thank you for following the page and channel, and thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a little like. If you've got comments or questions, leave them below and I'll get back to you. Go to slumsociety.co.uk to find out who we are and what we do. Anyway, let's get down to flipping business. Shall we? Let's get down to business. Today's question, how do me, personally, control my cravings? This question came into me from a 6 Steps to Slim member, from one of my actual clients. We talk about cravings a lot. We talk about craving management, stress management. In fact, the program's called 6 Steps to Slim, like I just said. And the 4th step is called snacking and psychology. So guess what it's about? Cravings, yeah, snacking and psychology, binge eating, stress eating, emotional eating, boredom eating, all the reasons that we eat that aren't flipping hunger or direct nutritional requirement, which for a lot of people can be a lot of different things, can't it? And I'm a normal person, don't you know? So I do crave, yes. I do enjoy cake, yes, and pizza, yes. When you become a nutritionist, you don't suddenly think food tastes worse. One of the things I'm going to talk to you about is how I probably love food more. I love food, obviously, that's why I've chosen this as my job, flipping heck, come on. But now I love it even more than I used to in the past because I understand it more and I respect it more as well, I would say. So question, how do me as a nutritionist, personally control my cravings? It's also normal to crave, you know. That's another thing I would say. It's also normal to crave. To crave is human. We always desire more, don't we? Faster mobile phones, faster cars. Even though you only Facebook and TikTok and there's a speed limit on the flipping motorway, faster cars. Higher buildings, taller, don't we? We always want it. Concrete over the entire earth. This is what we do, don't we? We always want more. So you're surprised you want more food? You actually need food. You don't need many things to survive. What do you need? Air, food, shelter. What else? What else on like a fundamental basis? Not to have a good life or a happy life, just to be alive. Not much else. If you don't eat food, you'll die. So you know when you think, I think about food all the time. Yeah, you're supposed to. It's actually wired into you. It's evolutionary wiring to keep you alive. The fact that you think about food all the time. If you don't eat it, things start to go south really fast. You need it every day. Of course, you need to think about it every day, and it deserves some level of focus. It's actually important. So what do I do personally? I suppose that brings me on to my first point. My first tip for you, well, I don't even know if this is a tip for you. This is just an option for you, because this is just about me. This is not necessarily what I would recommend to you. It depends on your situation. It's not necessarily what I would recommend to my 6 Steps to Slim members either. But for me, my number one and first point, I came up with 3. I thought, there's probably 3 things that help me the most in enumeration of different things. The first one's probably mindfulness and perspective and education. And not education on like, this has this many grams of sugar. This has this many fats. Not like that. Education on me and who I am and what I want and what makes me happy and what makes me feel good and what food does to me. This is why the first step to Slim is called mindful eating. Because it's about mindfulness, it's about understanding. For me, I've already tried a junk food life. I've already tried eating all the crap. Just junk food every day. I love pizza, I love chocolate, these are probably my favourite things. Pizza every day, chocolate every day. I felt like crap. Literally, I felt like crap. I don't know about you, but I felt like crap. Basically, everybody who comes to see me on the 6 Steps to Slim as well has also tried this. I've already tried, as my members have, the hypothesis of I will eat whatever I desire and it will feel good, or I will be happy, or it will be great. And I found it to be false. I found it to be more painful than pleasurable. Everybody who comes to see me has basically gotten to this point. Some level of food control is required. So for me personally, I'm not trying to go back to where I've already been and where I came from. I used to feel worse. I used to have worse skin. I used to have eczema, psoriasis, bad skin in other ways. I used to have lethargy, low energy levels, poor sleeping patterns, waking up, not feeling great. I used to be slimmer and also fatter at the same time because I had worse muscle tone but also more body fat. I had lower confidence and lower feelings of control and direction and well-being. And now I have all these things. I'm not trying to go back to there, so I've already learnt that. So this makes me feel differently about food, you know. I love some foods because they taste nice, like pizza and chocolate, but I love some foods for how they make me feel. I also love some foods for how they keep me slim and keep your body fat low, and I'm trying to build my arms up. Some foods for how they make your muscles toned. Like if you see me eating a lot of protein, which if you followed me around you would, I'm not eating it really because of what it tastes like, although I do pick the protein sources that work for me and that I do enjoy. I'm kind of not eating it for that reason. I'm eating it because I'm trying to be slim and healthy and happy, and it boosts your immune system and makes your muscles stronger and keeps you fuller for longer. And it feels really good and makes your energy levels excellent when you eat loads of protein. Especially for me personally, this is me. Other people find the same, but this is just me. So I'm eating food for more than... I love food, all different foods for all different reasons. I'm not just biased towards what tastes the best or everything else sucks. No. I've tried that and it felt worse. Balance is best. This is what I've found for me. It also helps that I coach other people, out of these situations where they're eating too much junk food, and too much being specific for each person, but it's become too much for them, and then they're trying to get away from this place, and me helping them reminds me that I've already been to that place as well, and I'm away from there now and actively helping other people escape that situation. So it just shows me and reminds me again why I do what I do, why I'm trying to help people, why I am where I am, why I'm trying to stay there as well, why it's important, the health and happiness. I see people every single day in physical and mental pain, people crying, people really upset about how they feel mentally or physically, or the situation that they've ended up in, or their health, or they feel out of control, or they feel lost, or that like it'll never get sorted or fixed, and I literally help people out of this situation every single day. I devote my entire life to it, literally. So that honestly helps me as well, being in a community of people that are trying to, helping my people, the 6 steps to slim, helping people move forward and seeing them go from this place they don't want to be to a place where they don't feel too bad, to a place where they feel great, and then some people onto a place where they never even thought they would be able to get to. This is so unbelievably fulfilling for me. So that also helps me too. So anyway, that's point number 1. Mindfulness, education, perspective, learning about yourself, what makes you happy, what do you want from life, what do you need to do because of that. All right, then let's go forward. Let's create the life that we want. That helps me. Point number 2 for me, and I'm going to have to try and be quick because I keep these videos under 10 minutes. I'm already at 7, so I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit, but maybe I'll go through these on other videos in the future, so don't worry. Or leave me on comments if you've got questions. The second one is I don't buy too many snacks, okay? The program's called 6 Steps to Slim, but if there was 7 steps to slim, the 7th step to slim would be called mindful shopping. All the food that you buy and bring into your house gets eaten, basically, doesn't it? This is why you have to go shopping once a week or more, don't you? Unless you do a huge shop, but okay. Then why do you have to go to the supermarket all the time, like every week? Because you eat all the food, and your family does, that you bring into your house, don't you? How many chocolate bars have you thrown away, or crisps unopened because they went out of date ever from your home? None. Isn't it? It's none, okay? It's none. Isn't it? This is because they all get eaten, so you've got to be careful what you buy. So I know me, again, this is another learning and perspective point. I know me. I know that if I bring too many snacks that I enjoy and I keep them in and around my house, I just end up munching them. They just wait there forever until I get bored or stressed, and then I end up eating them, and then I don't feel good. So I just don't enter into this situation anymore. I buy less snacks, which means I bring less snacks into my home, which means I crave less snacks because I think about snacks less because they're not even there, and I haven't even bought it and put it there to even remind me that it is there. So it even comes up as a feeling less. Then I eat less snacks, then I'm healthier, then I'm happier. Do I still snack? Yes, but I just don't store junk food in my home like I'm a squirrel, and like there's not just unlimited more at the shop, which there always is, and we all live close enough to shops to just go get it. So this helps me massively, is controlling my home food environment. And then my third point was to learn a balance that works for you. Like for me, like I said, I like to eat pizza, and I like to eat good desserts, to be honest, like decent sized desserts as well. I'll say big desserts, and I like to eat big meals as well sometimes. So for me, I have to create a balance. I try very hard for me not to snack on, I'm going to swear, sorry, little bits of itty bitty bullshit throughout the week. A bit of chocolate here, a bit of this there. Oh yeah, I'll have one of them. Oh, do you want this? Oh yeah, that's it. I try really hard not to do that. I just stick to my main meals throughout the week, so then that saves up my calories, so that then I can use them on something that overall I'll find more pleasurable, enjoyable, like having a full pizza with some chicken strips and getting a big dessert. If I do that once or twice a week, I can stay as slim as I want to be, and I just create that balance. I do a good step count, try and burn a few calories off. I try hard not to do mini snacks so that I can have something that feels a lot better for me, and that's just the balance that I create for me. I help people create their own balances between what foods they eat and what exercise they do, movement or not, and how they feel for their health and happiness, and you should do that for you too. I've got 30 seconds. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to speak to you. Connor Rhodes from slimsociety.co.uk. Like the video if you liked it. Share it around if you can. Let's spread some positivity around the internet. Thank you so much. Here every single weekday. Information, education, motivation. Thank you so much. I'll speak to you and I'll see you again soon.